Jackson Pfister died Friday after collapsing during a varsity football game at Veterans Field in Aitkin. He was a sophomore at Esco High School, 8 days away from his 16th birthday.
All weekend, the community of Esco has been paying tribute to Jackson, visiting their home football field. Jackson's grandmother said her grandson was a bright student and a leader. Fellow students said he was also a leader on the field. Sunday afternoon, the school district provided grief support at the high school for students, staff, and members of the community. Esco Public Schools Superintendent Aaron Fisher says Jackson died after receiving emergency medical care for a cardiac event that happened near the end of Friday's football game. He was taken to Riverwood Healthcare Center in Aitkin, where he died. Jackson's family said he had a congenital heart defect that he received surgery for when he was 9 years old. They said he had fully recovered and had the green light from doctors to participate in activities. The medical examiner's office has not released yet the cause of death.
The school also plans on having counselors and extra support available Monday when students return to school. Visitation will happen Sunday, October 20th, starting at 1 p.m. at Queen of Peace Catholic Church in Cloquet, followed by the funeral at 4. Back to you.